Welcome to the first episode of Quick Tips for Tonex One. One of the most important settings to get right on our Tonex pedal and our Tonex One pedal is the input trim. There's been a lot of discussion about this since the release of the pedals, so I want to take you through today how we can quickly set up our Tonex One pedal to make sure that the input trim is set just how we want it so that we're getting the tones out of it that we want. So first thing we're going to want to do is enter setup mode. And the way we're going to do that is we're going to come to our Alt button. We're going to hold this for 6 seconds. When we press it, we're going to see after about 3 seconds that the LEDs are going to flash. We continue to hold it, and then you'll notice the LEDs change so that we have 2 solid lights and one light that seems like it's not working, but it actually is. That is the one that's going to control our input trim once in this setup mode. Now, the really interesting thing about it is in my tests comparing it to Tonex Pedal, for those of you who have utilized Tonex Pedal or who do utilize Tonex Pedal, the setting where this encoder is straight up at the 12 o'clock position is going to be eerily close to Tonex Pedal set with an input trim of 0. When we rotate this all the way counterclockwise to its full counterclockwise position, that's going to be very close to Tonex Pedal being set at its -15 setting. And when we rotate this completely clockwise, that is going to be much like Tonex Pedal set at its +15 setting. So if I return this to the center position and I play a little bit on my guitar, you'll see that the LED lights up to tell us how much signal we're getting. If we go fully to the counterclockwise position, so this would be equivalent to the -15 setting on the Tonex Pedal, you can see that the LED doesn't really light up and that we've lost a lot of that input trim. We're not hitting the front of the tone model as hard. But as I up this, you can hear things are starting to saturate a bit more. And then our LED shows us the signal we have. As we keep going, we get a more solid green color, and if we get all the way to the top, it tells us that we are likely too hot, and we can hear all that extra noise. So for my particular settings, I like to run my Tonex Pedal at around -3, which would be equivalent to bringing this back just a hair from its 12 o'clock position. I would set it there and leave it. Once we get out of our setup mode, that is not going to change. That's going to be locked in. That's how we would want to set our input trim so that we're getting consistent results from Tonex software to Tonex Pedal to Tonex One. I hope that helps. I hope you enjoy the music on the way out. Links are below to any of the tones you heard in this video.